Welcome back to the show, guys. We're here live with Meritus and
It's Janet, actually.
Janet. Thanks.
It's all good. It's all good.
How have you guys been today?
Doing great.
I've been doing good.
Doing great. Life's better.
That's good.
Yeah,
How you
it's
been?
really good.
I'm pretty good myself.
That's good.
Media has been saying that you've been seeing a therapist.
That is correct. Yes.
It must be pretty stressful running your band and everything.
No, not
Yeah.
really. I mean, it's a lot of traveling, but it's actually worth it. By the end of the day, it's actually worth it.
Because we have a lot of
Yep.
kids.
Yeah.
Like
We have
kids.
besides the twins that I have from my first marriage, and it's a little bit different on that part. They're always hanging out with Janet, all the time, and they consider her as a real mother, since my other ex-wife trying to make the attempt to kill us a long time ago, but
That's
just glad she's traveling a lot.
crazy.
It was. I mean,
did
it was
she,
really
did she
was.
do that for like money? I'm probably gonna guess.
It was pretty much for, to be honest with you on that part, it's about, well, I mean, it was right after my dad passed away and everything. It's mostly like money stuff. And then after
Like money
her
changed.
cousin, after her cousin tried to threaten me and stuff, they're trying to threaten me to take over the house and stuff, and I bought the whole thing, and when I found out what she was trying to do.
They like owned nothing. So you say they had nothing, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, got a divorce on
Okay.
that,
Okay. Let's get into the real questions. So like, when is your next album coming out?
We're looking into a sometime by mid-spring or late spring, early summer.
2019. We're recording songs right now, but we're still trying to figure out like a title for the song.
Yeah, it's almost done already, so this has already become the accomplishment now, since the past, since 2018 we were making the new album for Valley of Shadows, and we released like 2 songs during 2017. Everybody didn't know we were making another album, so they thought it was going to come out in the year
We're gonna have
2017.
13 tracks.
Yeah, 13 tracks are
Right.
set.
Yeah.
Vocals are not set just
So-
yet, they'll be recorded later on.
I can see that you guys have changed your makeup part.
Yes, we have.
Oh yes, yes we have.
So you give it a little more style to it.
Yes.
That's very different. You chat got the band, isn't it?
Well, they're pretty much going to be wearing like something different. I mean, it's really up to them what they're going to be
Bring
wearing most
fans
of the
back
time.
so they can like check out how cool you guys look like.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like, what is your favorite song in the album so far?
So far, right
Like, what
now,
song like means the most to you?
there's one song we have recorded, and I featured Carnocopia from Ghost. I don't know the song was. I forgot. It's a new song we were been in the talks with. We had Ghost that toured with us during the Valley of Shadows and the Sacred Feminine tour, and we decided to like team up and asked him like, hey, you want to add you to the album? He's like, okay, that's fine. It's like a bit of a heavy sound, but it's a bit more of a darker kind of thing. I think it fits perfectly for this new album that's going to be coming out in the next coming months.
Mhm.
Do you guys have anything you want to tell anyone? Like anything to talk about? Anything big? Thing that's pretty cool?
Well, we do have other artists that are going to be featured in the album. We got besides Carnocopia, we got
tell
Max
us.
Caliber.
Oh, you are telling us. Oh.
We got a lot of rock legends on it.
Yes.
We got Max Caliber from former band Sepultura, and he's also with Soulfly. We have Richard Krushbe, lead singer and lead guitarist for the band Emigrate, and lead guitarist for Rammstein, one of the biggest bands from Berlin, Germany. And we're gonna probably have Till Lindemann from Rammstein is gonna be featured with us on that sometime later on the album, because I picked him as one of my favorite idols of all time. And
Yeah.
we're probably gonna be picking also one of the members from I'm trying to remember. Hold on. One of the members from Magna Carta Cartel. We're thinking about picking Martin Persner. Yeah. So Martin Purser's going to be in it as well, and we're going to add David Draymond from Disturbed. He's going to be featured in it because we're really good friends. So it's going to be awesome.
You're friends with a lot of rock legends, aren't you?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm also going to be featured on one of the new projects for that Steta X is going to be doing, and one of the unreleased tracks that that were never released from the last album. So it's gonna be a big honor to do that.
So, like, how many records have the band sold so far?
A lot.
From first until now, I'm gonna say out of total maybe about at least maybe 35 million records total.
Damn.
The most, you know.
So, like, what do you think out of every song you've wrote? What was your favorite and meant like the most to you? Like, what song did you connect to a lot?
Mine was Be Silent. That was the best one from the Valley of Shadows.
I like Silent also. That was my favorite.
So, has it been a couple of years since you guys been married? Because that was pretty big. That was all over the media and everything.
Yeah, we met in 2000. Excuse me. We met in early 2018, and this is before my Valley of Shadows were released, and we were dating and stuff, and then during the second leg of the tour, she was we were starting up in Europe during the Valley of Shadows, round 2. She was pregnant with twins, boy and a girl, and we got married immediately after the tour was done.
Love at first sight.
Yes, it was. Never forget that day.
It's been pretty cool.
I mean, we got a big family, so.
Yeah, we do.
You gotta have the mum there just to keep the family happy.
Very happy, you know. I mean, life's better. Life is amazing, you know. I couldn't ask for more, but I'm just grateful what God has given us so far in our everyday lives.
God is great.
He's good.
I'm like almost out of questions because like all the media pretty much tells everyone what's happening about you guys. Paparazzis, do they still be a bit creepy to follow you guys around?
Not always. Well, it just depends. Mostly on her. Mostly with her because they try to get everything they can, you know.
Yeah, they try to get every single picture of me out on the streets with him. It's just crazy. It just drives me crazy.
If anyone ever like ran up to you and tried to attack you at all? Oh my god.
Michael will be there. I mean, you will be there, and the bodyguards will be there.
Oh, safe. Okay, so you're pretty safe.
Yeah, we're very tight, you know.
Yeah, we're really tight. Our security is really tight, actually, so.
Don't you guys have the FBI working through security?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so that must be like really safe. So
yeah, it's a agent. Jaime, he's the one that's helping us out.
We'll come back after the break, and after the break, they'll be showing us their new song.
Alright.
Break.
Alright, take the last one.
Some drink?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, something to drink. Yeah.
Get your water.
I'll take a water.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My throat is kind of hurting a little bit.
Probably the weather. You know how it changes.
Probably so, I don't know.
We'll be alright. No worries.
I hope so.
Well, the album's gonna be titled as Sanctuary Prayers for the Souls in Purgatory. Maybe. I don't know yet. But it's like a
Okay, so
tease
it's
right now at the
still in the
moment.
works.
But new song should be coming out maybe sometime in probably before Easter, maybe, I'm not too sure. But just go with the surprise to come out. I don't think Jordan's there.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
He's here.
okay. Let me continue. Sorry. Action. So that's gonna be the tease of it, and then we're probably gonna have a tour. Probably a little earlier, I'm not too sure, but it's gonna be pretty big. But I mean, it's gonna be like same thing as the previous tours, but different bands, a lot of bands lineups, you know. But it's gonna be a great production. I mean, we got Ross.
So like, so it's like the name's still in the works, so you can still decide.
Yeah, it is 7th studio album. 7th studio album. That's. That's how long it is. 7th studio album.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm very proud of it, but
It seems like very proud of it. Are you guys still got your headphones on from being in the studio?
well, thank you for having us. It's an honor to be here.
Thank you for having us.
More like an honor for me to have you guys here. Wow, it's crazy to be able to talk to you guys again and to discuss stuff about the band.
It's a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks everybody for watching at home. This has been Chat Roulette.
Keep it metal.
Yeah, fucking rock
Rock
on.
hard, dude. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you all for watching and good night.
Susie wants to see me right away.
So where is it?
Excuse me, I'm looking for looking for my therapist. Ms. Garza. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Maybe I don't see where he's at.
He's on the phone, maybe. Oh, let's wait over here. It says vein on there. Alrighty.
There you go.
Why'd you stay here wait for? It's random. Oh, there he is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Afternoon. Yeah.
Uh,
I was watching that interview thing on the TV, and I could notice that there was something on your mind because you aim like yourself. Is something happening? You're just a bit stressed or something about the new album? Just seeing, hopefully, it's going to get high where you want it to be. So you wanna talk about that?
oh yeah. Mostly it's production.
Is it just stressing you out, getting stuff in your mind?
Well, it's pretty much getting the producer or the best producer in the market. Well, I guess somehow, I don't know, I'm trying to find the best one to make this album as perfect as possible, but I just don't know yet.
How's life going? How are you doing? Is anything on
I'm
your
doing
mind?
good. Life is going good.
It's better, yeah.
I'm just kind of stressed out about my husband. I'm worried about him.
Stresses you out because he's stressed out and it's just like a big stress cycle.
The kids
Yeah.
are worried too, you know, mostly.
So like, so is that like the main thing on your mind, just getting the guy for the producer and all that stuff?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. It's just that, and then scheduling another tour for next year, and just worried about the next album and other stuff.
Pretty stressful, just trying to get it all in your mind, like, oh, coming out with a new album, everything's stressful, got to get this out on time, don't want to keep the fans waiting, so it's just that's what I'm putting out.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to think. So I knew you needed to talk to me. So you got new makeup now. That's different. Is this like just to cover your face even more? So
Yeah, it's to make it a little more unrecognizable, mostly, and I think people are
Yeah.
starting to get the hint that I'm
We're
not
trying
that
to go
guy they
ghost
thought.
because a lot of people recognize us too much through the face.
so you got to keep covering everything, so just so they
Yeah.
can't see your face and everything.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So there's lots. Yeah. Like how about the kids? Are the kids happy and all that stuff? Or are they just stressed out because you guys are stressed?
No, they're good. They're good. They're just.
They okay. You know, they're just worried about,
What's happening
their
in
dad.
life and all the.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's understandable.
They keep
Mostly, yeah.
asking him if he's okay, like every single day. And I was like, yeah, he's okay. Just give him some space.
Yeah, just help you. Have you ever thought about going on like a camp? It's like a camp that's just like it's like a holiday, but it helps you just like get over things, like let your brain just relax and everything.
I didn't really thought
Because
about that.
I have a camp that I have that we can do if you want to. Because you go out like for runs up a mountain or every morning just to like keep fit.
I don't know about the camp thing because I might be able
Well,
to
not
help.
camping. It's like
I mean, not
buckshooting
camping,
stuff.
but like, I'm just
It's all
saying.
like
I don't. I mean, like, how long is he gonna be gone for? If he goes to the camp.
it's just like a few days. Like he can really choose how long he wants to go there for.
I know how to record vocals right
I mean,
away,
you could.
so
I
Yeah.
think you could come too, though, if you want to, for like a couple things.
I can
Yeah.
send it to my casinos, you know, and the kids, you know, and Emily is more
Yeah.
responsible, you know, she can watch them, including Marcus.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go. That sounds good.
Let's do it.
So if you want, I'll get a helicopter to pick you up from your house and we'll fly out to the place. or anything from there.
That'll work. That'll definitely work.
That'll work.
Because it'll be better so you can like be off the grid as well as you can relax and let your mind be free.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, kids just running around the house every day. It's just so
Stressing
crazy.
around everything.
Yeah. Pretty
You
much.
think they're gonna break all your expensive art and you think like, oh no.
Yeah, just tell them to sit down, you know, and do something.
Because like with you guys, you're like in the public eye a lot, so you're gonna have like your kids like real like, let's say posh, so they don't be like real weird and like get you guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like anything else happening? Like any rivalries between gangs or anything? Or bands?
Not that I'm knowing.
Not me either. Well, there are certain things that bothers me, but well, I don't know if I forgot to tell you this, but found it out that my ex-wife was getting parole. Overheard.
Oh.
Well, there was this robbery. It was a couple of months ago. One of his Mike Casino's cousin came like
I nearly
to
shot
the
him.
house and stole like half our stuff and almost tried to kill me when I was pregnant.
I shot his
Which is a bit
arm.
crazy.
Well, I nearly shot him to death. I should have just shot him in the head instead.
Well, he stole some of my jewelry though, and
Who stole
I
some of
put
your
a
jewelry?
warrant on him. Yeah, he did. I put a warrant on him.
He tried to steal one of my father's medals as well. You know, his military medals, and that really pissed me off.
If he came up to the house, you know,
That's just disgusting.
You
You
know.
don't ever steal like
possibly be immediately, you know.
those aren't like worth money. They're just precious. They're priceless because they're
Well, you know,
part of the
his
family.
cousin was like a gangbang person. He's from like,
Yeah, he is. I mean,
so, you know. I guess he was broken, needed some money, I guess. I don't know.
or something happened. I don't know.
I thought he was jealous because we have more money than him. I don't know.
I think it's because we're
So
musicians
do you think
mostly. That's
jealousy's
probably why.
making him a bit retarded?
Maybe.
Well, at least we got some of the stuff back, but not all of it. But they're already looking at the leads on it, and we already got like
Yeah,
a
we're still trying to get some more stuff back that he stole from us.
I think he stole a guitar. Wait, did he steal that guitar that was signature from Motorhead? Ace of Spades, I think.
Yeah, he did. He did steal
Yeah, that's
that.
one of them. That was a limited, not limited edition, but a special edition. Personally signed by all members of Motorhead. That was the best guitar I've had, you know.
I was looking for my watch the other day. Did you ever take my watch?
Oh wait, to be able to watch.
Cause I don't know, somebody just can't find it.
It's right here.
Is it in your
My
house?
pocket.
Maybe it's under the bed.
I put it
Maybe.
in my room. I put it in the room on the dresser. And
Is it fallen
it
onto the
was,
floor and been kicked under the dresser at all?
Oh, Sophia's wearing it, babe. That's what it is.
oh, Sophia.
Yeah, it's not stolen.
You should tell her to look after that watch because it must be expensive if you're worrying this much.
Yeah, it's very expensive. That watch is diamond.
Is it one of like?
Yeah.
Is it like all diamond and everything?
Yeah, it
Do they get like those pink diamonds or like the colored diamonds?
It's one of those.
it's not colored
You got
diamonds.
10
It's
grand
like,
just one, I think.
Is it just like nice diamonds?
yeah, nice diamonds. My husband bought that watch and it's really expensive.
Yep.
So is it just a gift?
Yeah, it was an anniversary gift. We bought it.
So we're here to talk about you guys' emotions. So any tension between the marriage at all? Like anything?
Well, well, nothing in particular, but I've been having other strange dreams as of late. Um, Mostly.
He's been waking up in the middle of the night and like yelling for no reason. I'm trying to calm him
What's that
down.
for? Do something stress you out?
Well, I do wake up and crying
Is it just
mostly and
something
yelling.
about? Is it about your father?
I think so. I had a dream that someone tried to kill me.
Do you remember the person?
I had a dream that was my ex-wife that tried to kill me and Janet.
I've been kind of scared and nervous about him.
I mean, she's already getting parole, and I don't want her back in my life. I don't. Not after what she pulled, you know.
Yeah, she's threatening your life. She can stay with me.
Definitely. I definitely don't want her to have the kids either, because the kids really don't want nothing to do with her at all.
But like, has this stuff been stressing you out still?
As it would.
Like, so this been stressing you out, like, thinking about your dad and this lady trying to kill you?
Well, there's two other people I remembered. This other, excuse my French, but this other, I guess you can call biatch, maybe.
Is that her name? Biatch? Oh my god, Biatch, you will not believe this.
Yeah,
Biatch.
that. Well, I'm gonna call her the fat biatch, actually. I'm not friends with her anymore, which she tried to do, but I pretty much sued her ass for everything, and she tried to reverse it on me and try to reveal that I'm like my real identity, who's in her relations with and stuff, and her, I guess her boyfriend or fucking fiance, I don't know, excuse my language on that. Maybe taller than I am, but I already put a fight with him before, and I put him in his place, but thing is, she's already got sued before. I already got another lawsuit on her again, and it's gonna be the second time I'm taking her to court. But she's the one that had that run-in, that van that happened back, we were doing the music video for the, one of the songs from Sacred Feminine album, and it's when I had that shootout.
Shootout?
Yeah, it was when they were coming on my property, and it's gotta be your fiance that did it, but I almost nearly shot his head in that vehicle because it was right on my property, you know. It's castle ground, and cops came up and they chased him, and he got arrested for it.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
You were out of town at the time, you know. I didn't want to say nothing or scare you. The kids were not even here when that happened.
Well, you should have called me, you know? If it was that an emergency, you should have called me and told me.
I know, but I mean,
You just stop hiding secrets from me, Michael.
I don't like to worry you. That's the thing.
You guys better not start arguing in the middle of this, please.
I'm just saying, he needs to stop hiding secrets from me, seriously. And he needs to start telling me things that's going on. If I'm not here and I'm out of town, it's okay for you to call me.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's the things you work on. You should work on trust.
Yeah.
Trust is really important because people, like, relationships that don't have trust in them, they usually drift apart slowly. Or, like, sometimes they'll be fast. It just depends on, like, how much you trust them. Because you could say, oh, I trust you, like, when you get married, you say all your vows and everything, but some people don't mean those vows, and then some of it changes after a while. Marriage is a strong thing, okay? It's, it's a way to two people to join together. You can join your souls. So you gotta have trust. Without trust, there is no, like, conjoinment of souls. because you need everything to be together. Because if you're thinking like telling some other person all your stuff that you've got on your mind, and you're not telling your wife or husband, it just creates a gap.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I think you guys should try work on trust and be able to. You should be able to tell each other everything in your life. You don't have to hide things because it usually creates tension between people, and then it usually ends up in a breakup or a divorce. So I think you got to keep staying with trust and telling each other what's going on
Exactly.
in your lives.
Exactly. I agree with you.
That's true. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's not like that, but I mean...
Maybe we should, you know, start talking about things, you know?
I agree. Most definitely.
Because I care about you and the kids so much, I just don't want nothing to happen to y'all. If I'm out of town on a business trip, it's okay for you to call me or text me. I'll respond back to your message.
Right, that'll work.
So do you guys want to go on this camp collectively? Okay, you guys can talk. Sorry.
You're fine.
I know you're scared to tell me what was going on, but I should have really known.
And I'm sorry about that. I should have thought about it, but I just didn't want nobody to worry.
It really hurts a lot. Not saying it's your fault, but it really hurt.
I don't blame you. I feel bad for that. I apologize.
That's fine.
Anything else you guys want to talk about together? Like
Oh, you were talking
other
about the
feelings
camp.
that you've got?
Oh
yeah, the camp. I'll get you some paperwork and I'll send it to you in the mail so you can just fill out that stuff.
That'll work.
So anything about any more feelings you want to get talked to? Like, so you can. Is there anything that you need to like help with so you can connect with each other a bit more?
I think it's the connection that we just talked about a while ago, just now.
Yeah, because it's always good to have a strong connection with each other. Because it's like the most important thing with a relationship. Because you need to be able to share everything. So you gotta like.
I'm just trying to get him and not be scared to tell me stuff.
Why are you scared of not telling them the stuff? Is it just you worry that
I think it's just trying to get me worried. I don't know why, but
never worry about making someone worried about you, because they're gonna worry about you no matter. Because if they love you, they care about you, and they're never gonna stop worrying about you because they're the person on their mind. So if you just
Yep. Well, I guess we'll do the camp, you know, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, is it okay with you?
I think it'll work, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just so you guys can help, because you guys seem like you need a bit more like time spent with each other so you can connect more. So I feel like there's tension between you guys, just a little bit. Just feel like
yeah.
I know what you mean. You don't want so much negativity, in other words.
Yeah, there's lots of negativity in this world. It's bringing people apart.
Give me a second. It's kind of
Alright.
Okay, so we get you guys to the phone. I wish you young, she went to the bathroom.
Probably in the bathroom.
Yep, okay.
I mean, a lot of things in that interview kind of worried me about. I mean, it's mostly how, it's just pretty much how which producer we picked that makes one of the best bands famous for their albums and stuff. And that's what makes it worse, mostly.
this is feeling kind of emotional.
Yeah, stuff like this can be emotional. It's a way to help you connect. It's love is emotional, and emotions are the main thing that drives life. You need your emotions to help control you. So
Yeah, like I just felt like I was crying at the middle.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard to take it.
I mean, I try to be the good husband, of course, but
yeah, I know you'd be a trophy of a good husband, but there's just you can be the best person in the world, but there's always going to be problems because no one's perfect, right? So like, there's always going to be problems. Like maybe you haven't seen each other in a while. There's going to be a little bit of tension. So like, if you talk to someone and you guys can just get people to help you connect with your spouse, so you can talk to each other more, be more confident around each other, help keep the love together.
I mean, that's what I try to do. Sometimes I try to talk to him, but sometimes I just ignore him, act like I'm not there. And it just really hurts.
Anything else you guys want to help with?
nope, except for the camp. Mostly, that's about it.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to come up to the desk and get the paper?
Mike Casino?
Yeah, it was. Oh, Janet, hi. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. I was wondering if you could watch my kids for a couple of days.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'm on vacation right now, of course.
Because we're going to this camp thing for a while, you know.
Oh, this couples camp? Well, I've been there. It's really good. You're both gonna love it.
Yeah, we got a lot of things on our mind. Just kind of stressed out.
Yeah, I overheard on the interview that I'm looking for a new producer. I already think I found someone.
Oh, you did? Good, good.
Yeah.
Good, you could get him a call. You know,
Oh well, I'll send them a text later on. Where are the kids?
Oh, they're in the car.
In the car? Okay. We'll just head up to my house. We're not far from each other.
Okay.
I still live at the same house on the other side over there, on the other street. It's like a little dead end
Oh,
area.
okay. Been here a couple of times.
Take a left right here.
Oh, I'm just going straight.
No, I'm at the stop. No, you're fine. I'm at the stop right up here. You need to make a little left up ahead. It's that castle looking house. Right here. Alright.
Is your wife home?
Yeah, she's awake. She's doing some undercover work for that BI at the moment here. It's probably in the office. I'm over here, like, in the study. Yeah, I heard a noise. Yeah, there she comes. She's over there. Yeah, I mean, we'll take care of the kids. That's no problem at all.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. You guys be careful. Have fun.
You too.
Alrighty. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Go to this camp, oh my god.
Me too.
We're staying back to evening. Cut.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh fuck.
God. Alright. The Rockstar recording is on.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Michael, I already told Michael that I already got it.
Okay, that's good.
He said that he's gonna text you. He said that he has to produce it.
Oh, perfect.
He'll text you.
He's always the backup. He knows what to do with all the production and everything.
Yeah. Sometimes together. Yeah, it's so awesome.
Indeed.
I wish I have a little section, huh?
You guys just wait here. I'm just gonna look it up quick.
Alright.
Say some chill there.
You wanna have a little fun on sex? Are you not here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Not in my car.
Oh, shit. That's terrible.
You know what?
Never mind. He can actually hear us.
Never mind. Let's just wait until you get to the cat.
Alright.
Have a little ding ding.
Mm-hmm. There he is.
Oh, I'm out of here. Great.
Alright.
Esa calijada.
Hey!
Thoughts?
Oh, you're in front of me. Oh.
It's okay. Let's see.
Okay, can this bus hurry a little faster, please? Wow, that's cool.
Yep.
Thank you so much, sir.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh, my hand.
I got you.
I'm
I
trying
got
to
you.
get the pipes a little bit.
It's okay. I got you. I got you. A little nervous right now.
No, it's okay. I got you.
I know. I know you do.
Listen, I'm kind of excited and nervous at the same time.
I know. It's a big challenge.
I mean, it's good for us to communicate now, you know?
I can't wait.
Yeah. I think we're here. For sure.
I think so.
Back to the island.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It's not too bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
So
really?
I'll be back in a week.
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Nah, just kidding.
Alright.
This isn't like the members thing. It's gonna be like somewhere where we can.
I got you.
There's your bed. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If we get back, this is just a place I just wanted to show you guys. It's just a little island I bought a while ago. I just don't
Okay.
have to deal with it.
I thought this was a camp. Where's the camp?
Oh no, we'll take you to the place.
Alright.
Oh, okay. That's
There's not much of a camp house, but it's very big.
Alright.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is not the camp I was looking at. It's not.
It's not very nice. It's
Oh,
pretty
I
fun.
see.
I think so at home there's 12 bedrooms, choose from. There's definitely down there. And when it's late night, we can come out here and all these lights will turn on all red and everything.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I see a
It's a way.
pool. Ah. How beautiful. Ah, that felt good.
Same here.
Wait, he did say when he would be back to pick us up.
It's gonna be a while. Worse.
I was just moving the helicopter onto the roof.
Oh, never mind. It's all good.
I love you.
I love you too.
The sunset's coming out. You guys just wanna stand there and take that in together.
Alright.
Flick the lights on.
Alright. Beautiful sunset.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
I see the military base from there. Really cool.
Me too. It's perfect. Love you more.
Lights online.
Sun's finally setting down.
Yep. It's really beautiful.
Mm.
Blue lights from red and white, blues, maroons, brown, everything's going on.
Kind of feel kind of
Alright.
So you guys like my house?
I love it.
yeah, I need a little time alone right now.
If not, there's chairs over there. Just sit down and just talk and relax and stuff.
Oh, alright.